Do you know that Holy Quran is the complete guidance for all human mankind? It is crucial to not only read but truly understand the Quran to enjoy a great experience in this world and the hereafter. Are you ready to start learning Quranic Arabic language? Let's start, inshallah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidil Mursaleen wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in. Rabbi yassir wa la tuwassir wa tammim bil khayr. Allahumma allimna ma yanfa'una wanfa'na bima 'allamtana wa zidna ilma. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. One humble request before we start. Al-Qur'an Institute is a Quranic Da'wah and Education Institute. We would like to reach many others like you, so your assistance will be greatly appreciated. If you benefit from our videos, please like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel. Jazakallahu khairan. Let's start, inshallah. Alhamdulillah, we have learnt about verb form 1 to 10, part 1, or Abwabul Af'al in our last lesson. And today we are going to study lesson 13 of module 2, and the topic is Derived Noun part 2 or Ismul Mushtaq, inshallah. Let us recap what we studied in lesson 11, Derived Noun part 1. What is derived noun? It is a noun that is derived from a root verb. Arabic words are usually derived from three-letter root verbs, and by manipulating these root letters and applying specific patterns, various related words can be formed, including verbs, nouns, and adjectives. The importance. Understanding Ismul Mushtaq is fundamental for learners of Arabic as it enables one to expand their vocabulary exponentially by learning the varied meanings that can be derived from a single set of root letters. It also helps in comprehending the richness and depth of meaning in Arabic texts, especially in tafsir or Quranic exegesis. We have learned that Ismul Mushtaq or derived noun can act as shibu fa'il, and we know that shibu fa'il is not actually a fa'il but acting like a fa'il. Out of all derived nouns, Ismul Fa'il and Ismul Maf'ul commonly play the role of shibu fa'il, acting like a verb. 5 other derived nouns are rarely seen to play the role as shibu fa'il. Alhamdulillah, we have gone through the list of 7 Ismul Mushtaq or derived nouns, and they are Ismul Fa'il, Ismul Maf'ul, Ismul Zarf, Ismul Ala, Ismul Tafdil, Sifat-e Mushabbaha, and Ismul Mubalagha. The term Masdar refers to the verbal noun in Arabic, and it is considered as shibu fa'il, which translates to like a verb or resembling a verb. For example, Li ilafi Quraysh ilafihim rihlata shita'i was-sa'if. Here, ilafi of ilafihim rihlata, although it's a masdar, but playing the role of shibu fa'il for the maf'ul rihlata. Derived noun acting as adjective or sifat. Remember, all Ismul Mushtaq nouns are descriptive words, and they are all known as siga-e sifat, although they can function in various grammatical roles such as Ismul Fa'il, Ismul Maf'ul, Sifat-e Mushabbaha, Ismul Mubalagha, etc. Which derived noun act as an adjective or sifat? The most common ones are Ismul Fa'il and Ismul Maf'ul. Ismul Fa'il, this can be a sifat if it is describing the quality of a noun. Ismul Maf'ul, this also can be a sifat if it is describing a quality of a noun. Derived nouns less commonly used as adjective or sifat. Ismul Mubalagha, Sifat-e Mushabbaha, Ismul Tafdil. Ismul Mubalagha, this can be a sifat as it exaggerates the quality of a noun. Sifat-e Mushabbaha, this is explicitly a sifat as it's in the name. It's a resembling adjective. Ismul Tafdil, this can also be considered as sifat, as it describes the quality or attribute of nouns, and in this case often compares these qualities between them, just like adjectives do in English. Examples of Ismul Mushtaq in Quran. Number 1, Ismul Fa'il. Surah Al-Imran, verse 39. وَهُوَ قَيِّمٌ يُصَلِّ فِي الْمِحْرَابِ, while he stood praying in the sanctuary. Here, Qa'imun is Ismul Fa'il, although it also plays the role of Shibu Fa'il and Hal here. Surah Baqarah, verse 124. Inni ja'iluka linnasi imama. Indeed, I will make you a leader for the people. Here, ja'ilu is Ismul Fa'il. Number 2, Ismul Maf'ul. Surah Al-Araf, verse 157. الذي يجدونه مكتوبا عندهم في التوراة والإنجيل. That what they find which is written in their Torah and the Gospel. Here maktuban is the Ismul Maf'ul. Number 3, Ismul Zarf. Surah Baqarah, verse 114. وَمَنْ أَجْلَمُ مِمَّنْ مَنَعَ مَسَاجِدَ اللَّهِ أَن يُذْكَرَ فِيهَا اسْمُهُ. Who does more wrong than those who prevent Allah's name from being mentioned in His places of worship? Here masajida is Ismul Zarf. Number 4, Ismul Ala. Surah An-Nur, verse 35. Fiha misbahun, al-misbahu fi zujaja. In which there is a lamp, the lamp is in a crystal cover with glass. Ismut Tafdil, Surah Baqarah, verse 217. Wal fitnatu akbaru min al-qatli. For persecution is far worse than killing. Wa ikhraju ahlihi minhu akbaru indallahi. Expelling the worshippers from it, the sacred mosque, is a greater sin in the sight of Allah. Number 6, Sifat-e Mushabbaha. It conveys the meaning of likeness or resemblance in some quality or attribute, but pointing towards the duration, longevity, or permanence. Surah Tawbah, verse 102. Inna Allaha ghafurur rahim. Rahimun means always or permanently merciful. This is a form of Sifat-e Mushabbaha where it indicates the continuity of mercy from Rahima, he had mercy. Note, Rahimun can also mean most merciful, indicating the intensity that will be called Ismul Mubalaga. See below. Number 7, Ismul Mubalaga. It often emphasizes the intensity, frequency, or manner of the action of the verb. Surah Baqarah, verse 32. La ilma lana illa ma'allamtana innaka antal alimul hakim. We have no knowledge except what you have taught us. You are truly the all-knowing, all-wise. Alhamdulillah. On the screen you can see the patterns of Ismul Mushtaq. This is a must memorize chart. Please write it down few times and memorize them as much as you can, inshallah. We shall go from right to left. First column has got Ismul Fa'il, which we all are familiar with. For simplicity, I would suggest that you memorize the derived nouns which are highlighted in red color. At this stage, we shall focus on the derived noun or Ismul Mushtaq, which is derived from form 1. Although derived noun from form 2 and others will have different patterns. So Ismul Fa'il, the pattern is Fa'ilun. It is the subject and there is no time frame or any specific information. Just standard Fa'ilun. Ismul Maf'ul, example is Maf'ulun. It means the object on which the action has been done. Ismul Zarf or Ismul Zaman wal Makan. There are two patterns and they are Maf'alun, Mif'alun. Zarf indicating time and place. Ismul Ala. It means tools or instruments. The patterns are Mif'alun, Mif'alatun. Ismul Tafdil. Af'alu, Fu'ula. They are used as comparative or superlative isms. Sifat mushabbaha bi ismil fa'il. It means Sifat mushabbaha is also an ismul fa'il as well as it's a sifat means describing some quality of the action. Similarity but with longevity, duration, time frame. The most common pattern is fa'ilun. Please note that it is a lazim or intransitive verb. Ismul mubalagha gives hyperbolic or intensive meaning. There are quite a few patterns in this type of Ismul Mushtaq, but we will look at few common patterns. Most common is fa'ilun. Now you notice that fa'ilun is also a pattern of Sifat Mushabbaha and fa'ilun is also a pattern in Ismul Mubalagha. Looking at their meaning, you can differentiate which one it is because Sifat Mushabbaha means longevity, duration, and Ismul Mubalagha means hyperbolic or intensive meaning. Fa'ilun as Ismul Mubalagha will be a muta'addi verb or transitive verb. So the most common pattern of Ismul Mubalagha is also fa'ilun. Then other common patterns are fa'alu, rahmanu, ghaffaru, ghafurun, rahimun, malikun. Alhamdulillah. We shall now have a look at the detailed examples one by one, inshallah. First, Ismul Maf'ul. Please note that we have taken some examples of derived noun from different forms of verbs, such as form 1, form 2, form 5, and form 10, just to show the varieties to you. The examples will have its Madi form and Ismul Fa'il form, and then Ismul Maf'ul form. Please follow from the right hand side column. Qara'a, it means he read. Ismul Fa'il of Qara'a would be Qariyun, reader. Ismul Maf'ul of that would be Maqruun, what is read. Another form 1 verb. Kataba, he wrote. Ismul Fa'il Katibun, the writer. Ismul Maf'ul Maktubun, what is written. Sami'a, he heard. Sami'un, listener or someone who heard. Masmu'un, what is heard. Qala, he said. Qailun, the speaker. Maqulun, what is told. Form 2 example. Sarrafa, it changed. Musarrifun, changer or the doer. Then Ismul Maf'ul is Musarrafun, what is changed. Example of form 5. Taqabbala, he accepted. Mutaqabbilun, the one who accepted. Ismul Fa'il. Then Ismul Maf'ul is Mutaqabbalun, what is accepted. Example of form 10 verb. Istansara, he asked for help. Ismul Fa'il Mustansirun, the one who asked for help. Ismul Fa'il Mustansarun. MashaAllah. Let's look at some patterns and examples of Ismul Zarf, time and place. Most common examples of Ismul Zarf in Quran. Maf'ilun pattern. Masjidun, mashriqun, maghribun. Maf'alun pattern. Makhrajun, madkhalun, matbaqun. Ismul Zarf maf'alun pattern. Kharaja, he got out. Makhrajun, exit. Shariba, he drank. Mashrabun, drinking place. Dakhala, he entered. Madkhalun, entrance. Tabakha, he cooked. Matbakhun, kitchen. Ismu Zarf maf'ilun pattern. Sajada, he prostrated. Masjidun, mosque. Sharaka, it rose. Mashrikun, east, where sun rises. Gharaba, it set. Maghribun, west, where sun sets. Next, we are going to discuss Ismul Ala, which means instrument. From Fataha, he opened. Miftahun, key, opener. Ra'a, he saw. And Ismul Ala is Mir'atun, mirror. Wazana, he weighed. Mizanun, scale, to weigh. We shall be looking at Ismut Tafdil now. The most common patterns of Ismul Tafdil is af'alu, and the next common pattern is fu'la. Ismul Tafdil would be comparative or superlative. Please note that af'alu pattern is diptote or ghayru munsarif. It is same for singular, plural, masculine and feminine. When it means comparison, there will be a mean used for that purpose. Fi may be used for superlative purpose. For example, Hamid is the best in the class. Hamidun wal afdalu fil fasli. Let's look at some more examples. Bilalun ahsanu min Hamidun. Comparative. Bilal is better than Hamid. Wa man ahsanu min Allahi hukman. Comparative. But who is better than Allah in judgment? وَلَعَاذَبُ الْآخِرَةِ أَكْبَرُ. Superlative. And indeed, the punishment hereafter is the greatest. Allahu a'lamu bima ta'malun. Superlative. Allah knows most about what you do. We shall now look at some examples of sifat-e mushabbaha. And the most common patterns are fa'ilun, and it's a lazim verb. We shall also show you some examples of other pattern of sifat-e mushabbaha. First, fa'ilun pattern. Karuma, to become kind. Karimun, permanently kind. Azuma, to become great. Azimun, continuously great. Saghura, to become small. Saghirun, always small. Kabura, to become big. Kabirun, permanently big. Afalu pattern. Sawida, to become black. Aswadun, always black. Fa'alun pattern. Sa'uba, to become tough. Sa'bun, always tough. Bakhasa, to become less. Bakhsun, always less. Fa'alun pattern. Hasuna, to become excellent. Hasanun, permanently excellent. Fi'lun pattern. Da'ufa, to become weak. Di'fun, always weak. Fu'alun pattern. Shaju'a, to become brave. Shuja'un, permanently brave. Fa'ilun pattern. Khashuna, to become hard. Khashinun, always hard. Fa'ilun pattern. Taba, to become good. Tayyibun, continuously good. Fu'ulun pattern. Janaba, to become impure. Junubun, permanently impure. We shall now look at Ismul Mubalagha, expressing intensity. Again, we will show you examples of different patterns. Fa'alun pattern. Ghafara, to forgive. Ghaffarun, most forgiving. Razaqa, to provide. Razzaqun, most provider. Next, fa'ulun pattern. Although this is not a common pattern of Ismul Mubalagha, and it is considered as Ismul Fa'il or active participle, however, in its meaning, it gives intensity. Example, Ghafara, to forgive. Ghafurun, most forgiving. Shakara, to become grateful. Shakurun, most grateful. Next, Fa'ilun. This is the most common pattern of Ismul Mubalagha. Alima, to know. Alimun, most knowing. Rahima, to be merciful. Rahimun, most merciful. Sami'a, to listen or hear. Samiyun, most hearing. Next pattern is Fu'ulun. Qadusa, to become pure. Quddusun, most pure. Next pattern, Fi'ilun. Sadaqa, to speak truth. Siddiqun, most truthful. Next pattern, Fu'alatun or Fu'ulatun. Hamaza, to backbite. Humazatun, lumazatun, most backbiter. Fa'alatun pattern. Alima, to gain knowledge. Allamatun, most knowledgeable. Fu'alun pattern. Kafara, to disbelieve. Kuffarun, most disbeliever. Fa'alanu pattern. Rahima, to be kind. Rahmanun, most kind. Alhamdulillah, we have reached the end of this lesson. I hope you found it helpful. Please repeat watching this video a few more times and study the PDF file together. For reference, you may visit our over 60 YouTube video series for Module 1. One request before you go. Al-Qur'an Institute is a Quranic Da'wah and Educational Institute. We would like to reach others like you. So if you benefited from this video, please share with others, and most importantly, please subscribe our channel and like the videos. Don't forget to watch other video series on Quranic Arabic course. Barakallahu fikum. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم آمين يا رب العالمين.
سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.
We run Module 1, Module 2, Module 3 courses for beginners to advanced level Quranic Arabic students. To find out more how to join our online live classes, visit our website and register. Our website address is www.alquraninstitute.net. You can also join our most exciting online e-learning course in Quranic Arabic. No hustle, no rush. Study at your own pace and convenience. Our comprehensive Quranic Arabic Module 1 and Module 2 courses are available online, allowing you to complete the course on your own schedule. This self-study course offers a rich experience with PDF resources, YouTube video series, and question and answer assessment. Upon successful completion, you will receive a certificate directly from the e-learning platform of Al-Qur'an Institute. For more details, visit www.alquraninstitute.net. Alhamdulillah, your journey in Quranic Arabic starts here.